The experimental antibody cocktail President Trump received at Walter Reed Medical Facility has been generating a lot of hype, but experts are warning that the hype doesn't quite represent reality.
I went in, I wasn't feeling so hot, and within a very short period of time, they gave me Regeneron. It's called Regeneron.
The Regeneron antibody cocktail is getting a lot of buzz after the president got special permission from the drug maker and FDA to use it.
They gave me Regeneron, and it was like unbelievable. I felt good immediately. It just made me better, okay? I call that a cure.
The president is calling it a treatment or a cure. Should we use those words for it as well?
Well, not yet, because it's under clinical trial, so we don't know whether it will work or not.
Dr. Raymond Reasonable is part of the Mayo Clinic team participating in the Regeneron clinical trials right now.
It's an artificial immunity given to patients prior to them developing their own immune response. Just note that the president did receive several treatments.
Dr. Reasonable says it'll be several months before the antibody cocktail will be ready for prime time, if at all.
I want to get for you what I got, and I'm going to make it free.
According to one analysis, it would cost the average American over $100,000 for the drug. But without FDA approval, Dr. Reasonable says,
I don't think even the company can put a price on it.
But even if you were willing to pay tomorrow, you couldn't get it. You need to enroll in the trial, which is only for current COVID-19 patients, and even then, you could get a placebo. Dr. Reasonable's advice, don't fall for the hype, wait for the science. Erin Hassanzadeh, WCCO4 News.
And a new study reveals fear of discrimination keeps many LGBTQ adults from getting medical care. More than half of sexual minorities and 70% of transgender patients said a healthcare worker had used harsh or abusive language with them. Experts say this discrimination is contributing to poor heart health in the LGBTQ community. The American Heart Association recommends additional training for doctors to meet the challenges of treating these patients. And a new study suggests the media outlet you trust may determine if you wear a face mask. The researchers looked at survey responses from nearly 5,000 adults. They were all asked how often they followed COVID prevention measures and engaged in risky health behaviors. Those who reported more trust in right-leaning news sources practiced fewer preventative measures and more risky behaviors. Those who showed no media preference fell between the two groups.
And here's a look at what we're expecting for the week ahead. Of course, weekend is upon us, which is, of course, the great news. But we look at temperatures cooler for Saturday, low 60s for those highs. Sunday, temperatures around 70, but the south winds will be busy on Sunday, feeding a cold front moving through. Chance of some strong to severe storms Sunday evening, so we have that first clear weather day. But then we are much cooler as we go into next week, 50s and 60s for those highs for most of next week.
Like we were saying, you have 2 days or 3 days now. Get your weather app and be prepared.
Exactly. Be prepared.
Thanks so much, Nathan. We have more news and weather at 5. Thanks for watching.